Abusiafo, mechiamo. Good evening. Me mama I hope so will be here. And then my shows be ni nyina wo kasa foforo makoto kasa. Ama ka di twi my for no. Mo ha me o. Brofo mu nyina mote. Nti ade na mote brofo. Na me ka asem wo brofo mu ade se ne cyber na ha be ka ni twi my. Abusiafo. And e kire sen. Amanya na mu nyina mote brofo mote jama mote de ben. Muni ma die say but Muhammad is aden me chiamo start over to say because send me I am so musunti ene me decide say o de enye hwe me ye meshma show e wo bi jade ha me ma munyi na akwa ba e de ba mi jade me step et say brofo no mompe still me gidi say ahoshe boni mo e say ka bitimi e ya na bujai but sa ahoshe boni me ya na de share mo na aka ho nti se bi dede enye me ma mo akwa ba me say ye mishmash show. What do I mean by mishmash? Mishmash in the sense say eniema na mekeka eni nyina no meyi e de akotwi mu na wo kwadofo wo mpese o ka brofo no wati de enti amayere me ho na still me nim say yensehunu na modi na me so ne say me pese mote asem no e bia na genuinely enti ase ya meyi amani pani minti bin ka se mo hye ma horoba enti mi mia mo enti ene beka wotwi mu ba ta busuafo nya me ani ni say su ba necessity jai o di ase Peggy Margaret say me chia mu nyina my listed 3 topics na me ye met hete wo mu nyina mako but as I suggested I am going to kickstart this with healthy eating mu nyina mu hunu na ma say me nua na say on in a din space videos ya wo boye enra me hu so bi aye baako about diet and hypertension me viewership there was na me ra ho me say I'm like obia wasting adaje e dia yes such an incredible video yen kohwe ye betwen asem si wi na afa ye dede yo me de me hu asem ameka bio say mu be face ni say why me be ye cabbage fufu nti all I've done cabbage white cabbage here bi and I mean one and what potopro now white cabbage is not going to do what I want. It's me the spinach be come send me one cauliflower and I mean one more macadamia and cabbage begum but the nedia whilst I am still playing me the spinach cake na be come na mama apaboil kakra me ma ne no tintintin bia na nutrients ni nyina mfiri eniema mienu e na mate se metimi de aka ho amana timi a transform from just kokobia yaka to ade a yetimi de nkwan gu ho ye didi healthy eating no say ya na ye no me say ye compensations in kakra ye sakra niema mu good afternoon me nua na ama Samia boa adome ho ye even about say saying me chiacha mu nyina ofasa vasco tete ete saying me chiao sister Joyce me chia mu nyinara wo ba so bebre se ya aya nchia no mapene so mama bodo to fa wate na wo yi ni makoma na obre wo enti healthy fufu no eno ho adwuma no ma start ye it's an experiment ya can't let me say it possible me nyam hunu ye enti me I am about to play with healthy fufu of course me fear for there woman nyina nyomo ni me na yes healthy eating no etoda na omo ni me ayi bi etoda na mama mo break and then they are having a break until we me kwa na me be ye we yadi enya ma me di ba be fufuo no na ye bienu esesenka me use psyllium husk but for some reason weekend be calling am ye ko psyllium husk me hu yeah me pen but this is soluble fiber me ye research they suggest to me so with the soluble fiber gumu it should work ye be because chinso say cement ni amfa soluble fiber na anya xanthan gum etimi ye nti ne ampaya ebedwa wo area ebedwa if it doesn't pie ebedwa yeah healthy augmentations me enkwanya me di baby tie you will see some kind ankasa de mesesa ahwe eye bunu green soup maye na hye fridge mama chio kama me banma ben na ni say soko ni mahwie aguso na ma chia ma no ato nchen bakade this kid will eat this kid will enjoy. And when you say idea may, it doesn't feel like a punishment. It does not feel like a chore. So me mani feel it is a punishment. I make a crabby and make jai. Until I need it to be idea a possible so it's me ayache. Into me. Those are my compensations. And then what is my casa bebre about making compensations? Abraboy, it's all about making compensations. So Mumubi or ha, you're disciplined. You just continue to eat things the way it is presented. You move your high and you're disciplined. Until you need to say you're disciplined, you know. Now you're too hopeful. Yeah, your compensations. As long as we all get there, who cares how we get there? Until and then Sanya, is this comforted to say? My how I hope someone here. Me chacha mo nyado. Say high check up bum. Say can you love it? Yeah. And that's a good one. Life is progressing, life is improving. Precious at say nada. Hello sis. At say how are you? Hello. If you see her because and then the emphasis is on aduane no amebe no. Aduane na amebe no. Me ye fufu. But me ye vegetable fufu. Why do people make vegetable fufu? Many some part of you can and go for your vegetable fufu because vegetable no iron and nutrients does room. And go for your vegetable nana kwa me kokwe saying go for your vegetable fufu because nipa your research and who say fufu ne say what kind of a friend is saying carbohydrate in kwa mean team no and no and na glycemic index ne picture or blood sugar level very high. Na fe wo be na insulin flush your system. Na oh yeah insulin intolerant na nam kwan so type 2 diabetes no. We are trying to prevent and preempt. And that is what we are doing. Me fear free my dear hono. Instead say me to agu no. Me dear no so agu amount for pasta. Say pasta no ebe no wo nsuo. Na nsuo na me di free me vegetables no hono. It me ma one single kura komwa mineral ekomwa me fa ne saa. Onyam for kwesi eti sen me chia kakape eti sen. Ernest, many place about the was I am busy trying to make compensations. I am very busy. What's wrong? Are you whining again?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, stop it.
She was the one whining about death.
About who?
She was the one whining about death at the right time.
Who's dying?
No, and then he said,
Can you stop being daft?
he's being daft. He brought up the thing
Yeah.
that he wouldn't stop talking about. He said I was necrophobic.
Where is the change? Put the change down for me. And when I finish what I'm doing, but if I say say I have these people in this house. It is not a studio show.
Ironically necrophobic.
Alright, kid, disappear. Go and sort your school stuff out and then come back to me.
Like her outfits?
Wait, because
Yeah, you're going in uniforms, are you?
what?
No, it's National Day celebration.
Okay, so go choose outfits. Check, make sure it's the right sizes because you know things are changing so quickly these days. And then come show me. Let me check and see if the outfits make sense.
I'm growing.
And if they are making sense, then we are ready to go. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
So come back to me. Abisi for me chamo. Ernest, oh, of Ernest. Oh, boy, me necessary to be through. Kai, nim dia bebre ba we. Enti me, banku di fufu no. Mentally, sad ya programming me. Me jai di pe. Na eya me say I am missing out on something. And what I'm going to try and do is now say find better ways of making the fufu. And when I talked to my coach, Felicia Rich Lady Habia, she was telling me so no, she's been very successful, not because she said odidi pa odidi niema nkwata ho pa, but the difference is so no and niema na nkwata ho no so wodi a aya woyi waiting on the patch. Let's see, white one, but it's smaller. It's a bit more. So we are hunting for a lid. You who lady no you bet me up like dear. You who lady disaster by the person me drew that point, where I continue to eat, where I continue to enjoy. But then because I'm making better choices, the impact of Sadia on me, my lifestyle is not felt, but it makes a big difference to my health. Yeah, bye. Yeah, you could have. You never your friend is saying. Blend it. Yeah, more than it. That's it. More am interested in the munti na I am so camera. No, say next time add avocado and papaya. And no me to be honest, me starting in kitten so that I become adventurous as time goes on. Me person me too quick, too different. I want it to be a slow lifestyle change rather than a radical BBB. Ah, my brain. Oh, bra. Now wait, that man you will see it. Hey, Papa. Wow, you might be there. Me, what you are the buy every whole day because me didn't say what who be the abread, but to be honest, I was out for me. And I'm over here and cooking kaka kitchen. A friend's a marathon cookie. Yes, a cooking in cacao everywhere. You will have to take the positives and avoid the negatives. It's not a studio show. Why? Yeah, my Brown's kitchen. Wait, I'm one's kitchen. This is a messy I'm one's kitchen. Hopefully, this that one. We are just blending. Why? As they said, we have our green cup ready to go. And when I blend it, come on. Nah, yeah, you're ready to go. I need to say, and to say, my cabbage, I mean, and spinach, Say, so I blend it, come on. I can even imagine. So the way I have it to say, with a pinch of salt, it is actually edible. And we say we hear anything special to it. Say we are up to this point. Ibrahim is saying, Michiao. That should be minia. We will have the whole studio thing set up. But at the moment, there is no studio. At the moment, we are trying to figure things out. Lighting. Ingredients, simple. Cabbage, white cabbage, and a spinach. That's it. Obi tagi me coach, mami, why? Oh yes, Haj Ahmed. Each kid has a particular brain language. And maybe me catch them say to start with, I will cook this food, and then we will sit down and start having some serious discussions. It is a say, me powerful. This is what it looks like. As I said, and ya me ana me ya ye na fufu ni banku and then them bitiri mo la. Don't know about that bit.
Green is for land, black is for battles, red is for blood, and white is for pure.
Okay. We can live with that. Yeah. But I think you've worn this outfit to school recently before, haven't you?
To school?
Yeah.
I haven't worn this shirt to school, this to school, or the trousers.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. As long as you don't turn one thing into a uniform, I can live with that. Patrons, you can crabby. It's your hand, say, menya me pop. Menya, could you change the shirt? Go find something more suitable.
As in,
you have other things that you wear in this house, which are more ceremonial than what you take outside. Maybe not even those jeans. Go see if you have another outfit. Come show me.
like, you talking as in color-wise?
Color-wise, yes, it's National Day. It's not just a fashion day. So go select things that are more related to National Day if you can.
All of my jeans are black.
Kid, go, bounce. Men pacing who be an nonsense area. Akokra ne yire we. Monko pata de enhye no so abeda ne adwuma wo mkom so. Fadila, it is saying me chiamo. Wa wa ba so amemo wudi no. Ernest. Yes, it's me the cabbage. any cauliflower, any spinach, ye the yabanku. Ntime, and then I may explore. Manwa cabbage in every. And I say, me didn't ya maybe boom. My husband me than any banku. First attempt I made is with soluble fiber. No? Because I think says in soluble fiber, no, that is what one of the things which is my priorities anyway. It is a soluble fiber here, that is what I'm going to use. It's experimental. It is say you ever try the soluble fiber you put near room. Near he said a boy the man jelly. Let me at 7 poor. A beboa me pa and kebeboa. Because me nyam just a preservative and quite cocoa. Green soup and green cocoa. That would be an interesting concept. Okay. The first round I did good. It didn't behave as if said it can't be boom. And the coach here, baby. Yadi way. Me shut down your convinced. Says soluble fiber. Obey what we were hoping set obey. And 1 year we are going to the big one. Xanthan gum. Xanthan gum, dear. I anticipate set obey dear Miss Wonye. Because we deny a binding agent a few times before. Yes, think a psyllium husk near me ideal. But the difference between waiting for another week whilst I order this and doing it now, I would rather do it now. Yes. Xanthan gum will do what I want it to do. I will have to add a little bit more. Now binding in the krukrua to say the pen. That is what we are doing. Have you had the shower I asked you to have?
No, but there's something.
Yeah,
There's something I need to tell you.
Yeah, what do you need to tell me?
Forgot to tell Samantha.
I will tell him today.
12.
When do you finish?
12.
12 exactly or 12:30. Can you double check and come back to me? See, experiments now, it's in percent me bind it, my dear. That may not psyllium husk. Medicuma, you see, Medicuma now bind it. Come on. We are beginning to bind. Then, Daddy, I would 1 teaspoonful beer, one way. So maybe I can't make a credit room, not a bind it in himself. Sake, you knew Yes, 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 yes. Oh, look at that. We are getting there. We every choose happy consistency. I think so. Much sweeter, much more sweeter. Much more suitable. Can you stop staring at my food like that? Disappear.
What have you done?
Yeah, Nana, but this is Sicilian has to be better. But Yami and
That was nice.
Thank you, kid. Bye. Nana, go and have a shower. You don't have a lot of time. And to say, Manya, Banku was it was a few. And the crap is already there, make now your business. Manya bibi kukua. I'm the baton quem. Na my young quail. Farah, me soup cabbage. And I made spinach kakraka. Because Nancy, I like green in your man. I like getting some chlorophyll in the system. Because I'm contain soluble fiber and 1 milligram. And see, yes, I made the psyllium husk room the area. That would have been the preferred recipe. But there's no psyllium husk. And I didn't want to wait. So we decided, my coach said, substitute bang. No, so men try your friend is saying soluble fiber here. And yet, you might your bears anthem gum. See, that is what I've done. See, what I'm going to eat and enumerate with men crying any green fufu. Does it? You have a question? Ask. What is your question?
Who can afford this food? So when I look at the ingredients, who can afford it?
Ingredients. The ingredients say, yeah, cabbage leftover, and a spinach leftover. I think since when be brave power Ghana na the start kakra gumo, you might be fine with gum for.
How much would I need to learn this food?
Ghana dey nim the bowl te what you mean to think say but cabbage fan was a cabbage quarter there. Me nyɛ sure say it will break the bank. What you say? Obi dey me hu no YouTube. The leftover vegetables no carrot kakra, spinach kakra, diaben kakra, and all the year no waka woody. Nutrients ni nyina wo. And that is what I find appealing. If I still eat the lump, and the lump manages to contribute something nutritionally, in preference to what I do and saying bankuno, starching in kwa. Oh, when you're far, what is me? Yanina bro, boy. Keto, I'm a quiet among us 1 year. When I had reached my ideal weight, no, I say I was easing off the keto. And when I made me lose focus, and then I started combining fats and carbohydrates. That was the beginning of my problem, and that is exactly why my cholesterol level spiked. Meaning, what caused my problem? I know. I have the genetic predisposition. Don't get me wrong. Now, a carelessness with wanting to mix a lot of things, not paying attention to a near man be easy off no. Wanting to eat my cake and have it. And then they cover problems, then they do one one de What for Jaffet it's saying, Sister Diana it's saying. It's me no. Now I'm saying because I'm still working on my first cholesterol reduction, no, I'm quite reluctant with the keto. And in fact I won't go keto yet. In fact I won't go keto yet. The person be yelling kakra say ya me na me graduate through baby ya. Making me more disciplined. I'll have a look. But at the moment, what I'm doing is working for me. We are not going to Moi, I'm a some of them say, Master, the other day with mommy. Master, I have your demand, some net a move that ending. They say, ready, I pay one. And you're doing now, actually, I have a tail. A lion has a tail. The apple one, and it's amazing. It's working. And I know, seven minutes how many compensate for semi. You can tell. So you say it's really visible on the body. And the things that I'm using, I'm just starting juice plus phone. And then I say my started day start compensations me change banku and BB replace yeah, I can still continue to eat, but be able to enjoy what I eat without compromising and crying in my baby, but not have your friend is saying blood sugar level spikes. If I can avoid it, that would be great. The other thing I also want to avoid, your friend is saying, unnecessary carbohydrates, because Nancy body it's not as efficient as first It's disobedient to Nancy. See, men cry green food that baby. We try the Ghana wow. In this soup, there is enwa, and there is a little bit of imri. The soup was made with spinach. And I'm able woman, I'm the green baby too much. I'm quite in maybe. As far as I'm concerned, win-win. Amma is winning in the sense. So Amma is eating what she will enjoy. But who away and share any tastes are. So we replace it with your friend is saying Nasa Bankuno. Ne hon kwan ne da so ye me de te se de enkan kwan no a me di bedi ordinary bankuno no a na kire se me share that message out sa. My brain can do that. Yeah, healthy eating. Not healthy eating the also. Now Amma doesn't feel say emiane no a pen especially abomuni kwan no a me pen. I am enjoying those. Now they smoothie, cold food no. Aya ama me kra na ni tani. Ti me am say me kra mpesa cold food no. Even when I'm trying to be healthy, I'm trying very hard. Say me mfa ade a me am say my body will reject after a short while. Me mfa na anything me kra. Me man no dey me kra mo mpesa odi. Me dey kwai ta ho na me ni agye. Ti sa na me ye ne dey kwai ta ho. But at the crown I'm quite home, may a little bit more circumspect in the choices. Also avoid the starch and use oatmeal instead. Okay. Keep the suggestions rolling. Why? This is still the beginning of an experiment. And meaning some more experiences to make keep the suggestion rolling. Wow, also so wunya wo be no. Nkrofo ye comments na wutie. Wutie we are, don't jump straight into it. Like I said, with dieting, if you get it wrong, like I did with keto no, it's me kwa passen. I did the keto successfully. I lost a lot of weight. So pictures no and say be posted and when wow, slim, dear keto nam de. Now me drew my target weight ni wie ye no. Me started say me ye complacent no. Now me say me person me come back and ease into my normal diet no. Man head man ye ni no. Eho and the fan send me buy. Ain't it a year better? Much better for you. Say who easy offer? Who be easy off strategically? Now won't find to share you and come for you too quick. Because we have the at the assembly that we know not ever yet. At the assembly back. Where am I putting on? Nti yesua de mimi sua bi I'm hoping someone so sua bi ije bi say ye nyina ye de san kakran no a ye kire ye ho a we can push each other on, we can goad each other on. Na ye nyina ye a bit healthier and no and am be Ghanaians are interesting. Obi say ama this your weight loss is a suspect. Now say oh are they say it's too significant. Sister. But there is actually scientific explanation behind how quick the weight loss has been, because it's been done from a nutrition point of view, right? Me providing my body with the nutrients my body needs. So my body doesn't need to pretend it is hungry and force me to provide what I am not eating it routinely. And near man will hear the good one in saka in the little bit I'm eating. And see, I am not in starvation mode. And you did to me what to say, yeah, according to and because the same was the idea of swat, the calorie intake is swatted dramatically. And because of that dramatic increase in efficiency, me need it foolishly, and because me need it foolishly, no, kakrano anama store, my body is drawing back on the reserves. We start to say, oh, from when we are here, tin, and then eventually, if you carry on, it will balance itself out with the rest of the body. That's okay. Actually, it tells me that it is beginning to lead where I want it to. And that brings me nicely to the end of the first segment. The first segment, me say, yes, started with healthy eating because me, as a working mother, Mabusiafo, having had a few days off, we are going back to normal routine. Until you're ready, major Abusiafo crying on my coda. Says a semi, na me pay the animal woody. Omunia Biani Divia, na Mijawa Mokwaya, Omokoda, Nafi Matana Asasui, Nafi Yadi common until Semabusiafo will be taken care of. That is my first priority. And that is what we are doing. What I am a studio. Somebody said I'm away in your radio station, in your studio. I'm living around my life, working things out as we go, and that is what we are doing. So we are now for your tenacity near Dim Comananka. Sister Gladys said to say, me that's it. Or say, please, I ask your number. Oh, Samson Kafra me number no is 0044 7947 5503. Hey, what's up, pet? Why? Manfred, no be yatu baby. Minister can be international boss. And me my United Kingdom, I am a symbol that baby one black. And I'm a so me one black, no baby. You said that this is you got that everything. na no didi ya be jump na pan no makoda kama na fe ye de komo na hyehye so ene eye botu area and some na me kan wo brofo no me hunu say ye hu dodo no ayantiase especially sa financial literacy section na me ya no pa me say eye wo choices eye wo decision making enuti na ehia stop blaming other things stop blaming other people abai force me control so many abre omo winter break enti wo hia na ehia no there be nyomo it is the choices you made in the summer in the choices you made in the spring the choices you made in other periods in so Rebecca me seven crofo omo pasta and the one sauce one po pasta sauce no hana compensation no was the sauce and the vegetables nko anwa kitty na me de chie one need a problem with it until they can eat pasta occasionally I'm an animal. What would you be a master? Minister, it's a wrong man, so maybe area from so many my wife. No more. I give you near okay, so my answer will be a question. Stop blaming other things, stop blaming other people. Stop asking for people who haven't helped you because nobody owes you. Tom, I say we metaka pa. They don't owe you, the youth, anything. I bet who I was so that person will go down. And you would have shad ye, Eddie Yadi, they be a casa. So what person will show who is jar. And you won't must say yes, so very do it. Why? So person will share who jar, and you won't say yes, so we should do it. Who will do it and now cop penny before. Now penny makes me a giant warrior. No one will want to just Libya, a year. And put one, I am one would sleep in music and a man, a can of my money. A thought I will modern more, wow, and it's me cap with Yakoma. Many decided to say a bemoy, a dear warrior, as so many, na one. One of the way be Becca and will be on my couple in one. Hey, cheers, Mummy, good day. Minia, the sort of near money and class at all. Into way. Now, maybe you way. There be just want to black and also. And also one for Yaka. Yeah, quite right. Kanya, you took Kanya and I didn't go. And see your call. Follow the ladder to heaven. Who follow ladder? Sister, follow the ladder. Hey! Asabia. Abna. Minister. Ebusa for me ba why? Me ba 1 minute. Abna Sabia. Rock yourself and come to show me yourself. 100% strong. You hear me? Yeah. Hey. Odems. I can't see a bakwafa yaba. Extension no. Nothing yet me. I saw Kania. Number who be at the moment, Mutasuti Ama Radio. Mommy entertain myself. And for being coffee. And come baby, I'm a tenacity and move home. Hey, you go so? And I can't patch your cap. I pardon no. Why? Hello, Ike. Hello. Thank you, Medase. I hope so. Yeah, bro. A shwing kakra. You could have for San Omacano. And the mobile for me, the mobile from one would correct level. We didn't come on. Caniatum. Yes. Maybe I know I'm a year, and we. I want to say, I am possible. Somebody me the your friend is saying. Minute. To say the immediate was afi. Calories no. And no so. Me di ebunu. Felicia rich lady habia. Onyankopon onhyira wo. Sa wo twe ma dwen si we so. Aduane na media air dey say. aduane a media ede na me feel bad because minim say calories ne swat it. I know say niam wo papa wo Ghana from wa say do ko because Ghana shop acha kan ko he ho organic food papa bi e ho ne wo and one wa me no ama say green banku no mentipo de metia na ebunu healthy so to minya baby emre wo na nka to mri kakra na digum na wudi not an oil in sight angwa bi any baby ya spinach no ebi wo toza afinu and ebi won kwan no magnesium everywhere chlorophyll everywhere soluble fiber bebre kwa koto yiwan kafra wate unko baby Africa shop wa Mr. hwehwe ho wo kwa jofo kura kwa African restaurant no koto bi di why anyway I can see me eating it many times. Another thing I started doing to myself yes enyadwa na yetwitwa ne sei no me digu nkwan ni mu a na me yi a me we no in place of baby anka me we nam no ntema aduane ni mu nyeta ko sa na me we manwa ye busy we niema but red meat no mate so it is so soft. It is so lush. And what makes it even better? And it says our guilt no, es swat it because me very well say niema me digu mo no. Hey, healthier. Why I step back? Why are you here with no clothes?
I am.
Oh, Perebifa. What is it? You need to learn to respect yourself. You know I am sat here on camera, so why are you coming this close when you're not dressed? What do you need? So there's absolutely no need. Go make yourself respectable and come back. On kafla. You are being with me. No name sending touch you. He says, "Nyam kwada touch ya di bra camera so." Wash a dress, ekita t-shirt abijina. So ye den. In mass my catcher we say engineer come map. So we ojai sam kwada nsam fusu bai no. Ye come map yi tia yi nya bi. O come map na ni ma mi dikan. No di achire. Me hu girl na me ma frem sister bra ye pe wife. Oni pakakra bi. Emre pam wo kane de be. O we kwecha nyame animi. Me ne wo mo ye friendly. But that's I always say, they are not my friends, they are my kids. Me juma ne se me tete wo. Na me correct wo. Na Jimmy Subai na me yi free omumu. Ansa na omde anyin ama obi di asese me. Ko yi Subai fun bi edi wo ba bibia. Obi amfa mentete ye amfa ansese me. Eni nti na mani abre no. Se hunu de mentanzo so so. Hassan Majo, it's saying me chia we nyado. Aduane na de say. Woi yo. Said the aduane no, soft no. The only thing I can compare it to for you, it was afia yakadi. I say me dit was afia in comparison to bankunwa. Me minim say calories na was afia me wo form. We say minim say calories no form. So we choose with vegetables ni ye selina te saying. What the cauliflower ni nyema bi gugugu na nim say glycemic index ni wo form. Na en spike wo first insulin. na emwa emma won't develop type 2 diabetes in terms of wonderfulness. Nanama, it is so delicious, it is not even funny. Dear na amazing, so we dear Diana one kasa nim say babo. Dear mo no way be afrim. Na still a year would they say win. My mouth is enjoying, my brain is still enjoying, not an ounce of guilt in sight. Hey. Jai. Ana ka tell us obetimi aye kontomre kurukuru ase ne wadi. Na nka yo de sei. Na nabra. Tozafi modified tozafi. Tozafi aye de cabbage and spinach aye. A broba kukureni. And it appears that some clever people have worked this out since 1622 awamudi. And the crofo people who are sort it Felicia rich lady happy among her profile no. Felicia so say on far 1 pound kuran kan ho. Mr. Felicia say Unia eba ni say na wo de wutimi keep weight way officer because me no ayatete no na me healthy eating one. What I used to do, they said I gave up on enuane bi. Me this are healthy aduane ni nyina na me dwendwen wo mo ho. Me gu so a me dwendwen ho ni nti e che kakra bia na edome kon. Da me so beti edru point no apɛ na ma dwen start catch ama no need. Ama wafi fufu, ama di fufu kakra me ni fufu. Ama wafi banku. Di banku kakra. Me start say me di banku no a na Jimmy na bete. Na ma start pile on. Na na bna se how. Sister, video ni wi a papa ne paper. Kokot na beginning of the video ne hwe. Ade a me di ne say na tie. Green o. Na mbia to abunabunum. Green. Na me di. Say the me di no. Because it's a emu emre na me tede tebe mienu. Once me di ache. Me di che my brain is beginning to think say me di ache nti say some start me. There are many things in aduane a yedi ni say. We did past a certain amount of number of minutes because they be a number of minutes in a we did no. We did do a number of minutes na wadwen start catch am jama wami. My brain is starting me this angle on. It's summer. Baby, ba wadi wunyem frase me. Mesi jai. Duane na dedo me ni kakran kan. Say e ama we wupa duane o. Me say I brain jai. Osam pedi kakran kan. Duane ye de. It's delicious. And because me meaning very well. Say the deliciousness na me nya no. The impact is less than what I traditionally eat, no. It makes me feel good. When you can feel good without compromising your health. When you would taste bud are enjoying the way you ordinarily would have. Nano me ampesie etwi abom. Ako bi ni bibia wo mbati ya nchehwe. Me di no, my taste buds did not tell any difference. Until they were happy enough to eat what I gave them. Not a protest in sight. Lo hanu ma wi minya adwa kakra. Sento minya emregu mu a. Nka that would have completed it to perfectness. But I don't say me didi and wa me di edru baby. Imagine, I started sending me signal. Ameye. Aduane ni mu emre. Ensuo ni dɔɔso. Substance ni nɔɔso. Calories ni nɔɔso. And because say many calories ni bebre no. Say me body ni mpo calories e wo we man so me a. and then the bema me body na come back to me reserves no mafunu aya na esensen ho no wakohwem no wahunu fat bi ya store say ama wo pa ne pa waduane ansumi o anyway afro esensen he ama won fa nyehwe yenye afro di bi na yemfa enye miti ye neat ne ama wachine didi enough me see you mate wachina na masen ayi ni say ya na de esensen meto ho ba bi no eno nso so ati ase no akotwe kakra en kakra ba o se de ya store near deposit no esote reduce calories is one of the fundamentals of weight loss. So with me, reduction of calories without compromising the taste. It gives your regime longevity. Obe pieso. Na afna jimi fo bi ti he didi sei. Na nim de oye ya na hie be ye. Mon ka fra wai. Coming to a local Ghana shop near you. Black ho sister ko. Kana ko pe bito na okra de oti ayeye. Kofi. Menua cabbage. Menua cabbage. White cabbage ya. Ena ben kakra no me de spinach gu so. Na me blanche spinach no. Na me de niam mienu ni gu blend dem. Ena me blend e. That's it. Ena me hwie gu chance mu. We me de xanthan gum. Na me di gu mu ma na ye kakra. Se be ya metimi edi. Na enye koko. But I was actually saying to minister say your breakfast kura nka metimi. Said ya me ye no no nka metimi edi ni se koko. Very nice. Me ye we na already menya ideas. Me wie ye no me wa bunabunu green soup. Na me hwie kakra gu ho. Enwa ba ko ne da so. Dia ka nyinara eye your friends nyadoa. But because say me ti bibi I'm the new quine in the my brain thinks as I may win and be among. And what back? And I'm a ray. Say, mammy. Would you saying in La Samba, there be a trick of the camera? Or can you bama? May I miss having comedy? Mean said if any. The papaya to the nuni, unse kawash. A camera no trick of the camera and me say amade ne nsa benkum didi there be me yo kani ba me fa me nsa benkum didi e ku yete sen kwa ba ma ha me ba me di we sin chen me ko fro me nsa ba ne ato aso mon ko ba bia wai try be need it I'm having comedy. Hey, eat quickly. Where's your sister? Abra, you wasting my time. Yalla. Boom. Yeah, we. Afna me. Afi yen twaso. Oh yes, could you try near her? As I see a naya hair who as I see a boy who bang. Na yariano, 2 days ni, my cousin pa nyanchain direct. Me mamma, me friend, me mammy, I'm naming my meeting con and near you be named Sans. Away, Amania. I say me raffle time. Amania. So, oh, Chiremaco. As I make catch them, who na that's so goosebumps. Oh, kwa him. I see a sim now much in our free. Eh? We're free, one walk we're free, I walk in walk. And all it is the bugger that is diabetes. Diabetes a complicated cell organs. Say ya de pa. Diabetes ya. And now that is saying, Habib me who pa. Diabetes before diabetes. Diabetes a kumuni passing before. Sa diabetes no and it just brings it back to 4. A yalla say as yanko yentem intentem. Diabetes bodan for by 4 diabetes yellow beam. It has struck yet again. And you wonder. Say yen yina yen nim yare ade a eye and unfortunately first na nanka ye me maame nom na any generation for na nanka by now diabetes it is won. And say dear enye wo mo eye yenya. Eto dem po eye ye mapo. Na no me hu ba ku bi of a 16-year-old akwara wanya stroke. Na me hu mu anyina adwane wo me ho. Say ai. Say dear yare wo ho won fere ade bia mu. Yare nsuro hwe. Yare mu hwe. Say dear it transcends age. It transcends gender. Say it transcends social status. First nanka sa yare. Sika fo a wo ma nya musika papa bi a wo modi. Wo no mu nya mo yare a. Enko mo de o betimi ato ho aduro na ya ka ye wase ha de nkefa ye ho ben. Say dear emuye yo ye nyina e de nasem ba ye so. Enti say ye nyina ye hwe ho ye. And that's why me aya me ye healthy eating na ma share na ma hwe. And no me hu sa ko be o say Ama, you show off on social media. Oh, ready to watch it. Maybe Adriania, a green way is showing off there that I don't even know. As I say, you exaggerate on social media. Now I'm catching say it's an opinion, and who hears some about me? Maybe say, Minya, I get a contact. More, I am a comments. Now, send me a man with me, the member, the enemy be judged, me, and I'm a name because I Jimmy for talking. Maybe Nisa, as you know. There be I can't. No matter how no matter what. I still continue doing it for the sake of the few who may not have heard. For the few, what to say yare no wo but on share them who ni niam obetimi asakra. Na aboa no na eniam akọ na nim sa nkrofo ni tina mebre. Afa mo me afa agro na nkasa hyehyɛ so. Ye de hyehyɛ so. Me can say ye bedi nkomo. And that okay, my first video was on financial literacy. Eti eniam no ametwere wo asem netifi asem na afa na me beta ko wo mo ankasa. First point of call, your choices that transform finances. Mummy di sample no. Me see who suban bi, and then ma ohia bi hia. Who decision making bi, and then ma sika eba wonsem. Wa kwaduro bi. Ema wo deda ho bi. And ma opportunities bi fa wo kon ho. Enke ye mu bi wo ha anka opportunities aba ye yakwan mo se senke ye adefo pa. But opportunity ni ba eni hanti ni amanetwam. Montu honti ni amanetwam. Ye hwe kakra bi a ho kire kakra bi a de bebanti ni amanetwam. Se wo ho ase se wo se bayfo na ye saade na ne wo a wo ne bayfo no. Yen ye choices and the man ye mabi ba. Ma me mam example no a me kan wo brofuma no pe no. Me de nkwada mienu ye mfanto ho nkwada mienu a wo mote English abrochi krum. Wo mo pon school wo mo wie ye 11 16 they have 2 choices. You can go into employment or you can go to more training and education. Akwada ba ko hwe se de wi asete no. Hwe se de ehia at that point. Was se wo be kwa koye adwuma sa akwada no na adwuma obetimi enya ya as the McDonald's because only qualifications bia. Only experience papa bia ye de ko baby. Me be fana mana yibi. The funny thing is aprapra no. A rock bottom on the pecking order. Yet ya wakama na kwa nimo aye 10,000, 12,000 a year. I don't think say ababa waketu wa starting with McDonald's will make 10,000 a year. But se ni nua no a woto aso call 6 form no de ne hototo no a. De wonya 10,000 you will scatter because ono oni fia or that should depend on our for. Ye kwa cinema no a wo mo a start year adwuma na ye no. Ontimi nye bi because oni fia. Ye koto phone no wontimi ntobi. What de ne hototo wo mo a wo mo decide say wo mo be kwa ye adwuma no a na kire say wo mo ekwa adwuma ye no. Wo mo their decision seems to be working for them. But this is the real secret. In abraba ayebo ye wo 2 faces. Ye wo baby bia aya wo ho jo kakra wo ho to you begin to see progress. And ye wo stage bi wo abrabo mu a eye ahohia ahokyere. Onipa biara wotwe wo mu tan episodes ni mienu ni nyina wo be experience bi. But sometimes simple wo ye we kakra na wakoye we kakra na ase adane no ho etoda but at least you will experience 2 episodes at least if it's not a repeated cycle. episode number 1 una we choose episode number 1 ni we are episode number 2 automatic because it was 2 choices. Dear one who decided say we bekwa koye adwuma no we choose ahoto first. Sa ahoto no we choose no short lived. Dear we choose say we bekwa akosua de no wa ma ne ho akire no we choose ahokyere first. Sa ahokyere na we choose no and also short lived. Any of the episodes I will be choosing the first no and onimre ye tie enche na atwam. Ba ko no wa ni kan ye choose no eno ankasa de ne ho beba na ede ne ho ba ebeche yie in comparison to the first one. Enti yen kasa dia wono start say wo ye adwuma say so tumi toton taade o to phone o to de ben wo de ne ho toto na afefo no a say he is living it big, he can talk it big. Wo bedwane num kura wanya tribuka ebe ye o se beka ne ho wo decision na wo ye no will look stupid. Another fan to home and also exhibit we ya ye nipa mienu a wo mo ye adwuma kro ne etua wo moka na ba ko nim se daachi binti esese wo tua pensions daachi binti esese o ye japade enkwara binti esese o di sika bi to ho nti ye tua ne ka no a wotete saa ne ma ni nyina afiri mu ade beka ne nsem a ye de bo akohwibra ne ka kra bi ni tikura anye ya wo nya fe me the last go so me mienu sika bia ye tua me ka bo so me firi makatuye mu ma mfataku amfa nto hwe sa sika ni nyina ko hye business mu sa sika ni nyina ko hye niam mu taku kapra to kuro dem ma nyi bia mfiri makatuye mu amfa nto nsuo mpo am aboso me mienu ni December yakatuya ya ye nyantua me eno so sa eba be hwe calculations na me wo pin minyi emfa anya hwe ye betina afie ha 5 days ma fefoi wo mo nti country no kura mu na ko matena kuro no so o mo fly kwa ha na o mo ba ha na o mo swim kwa ha na o mo ye den wo mo ka kire me se wo mo ye sa na me nyina ma wo show me safe journey because media me nim say me ye odua me igu da chi metwa etibitimi ba bi din me wo yonko Jamaica ni bi na no oni wo mo ana ye hihye ho wodi wo mo ana ebuku first round no ya woda woni wo mo ne koye efie da woni wo mo ne koye memmen da wo sign wo mo koye na nka joda esese ye ko baabi eduru kwase da mo ha no frame I am not going on Monday na mse me nua me kra de o say I knew you were not going na me tena ase a me hwe wo yie na me dwendwen eniema ho na asem bi si me tirim woni ama me bi se wasem ye nyina ye wo ha yie tua ka na me kra de me minim se wa kira de sen nti me gidi pass ye tua ka kakra sen me na me sere nti amane de tua ka kakra sen me na bo so me so ya nkrofo nyina ani abre na wo mokwaji wo mani ba bia ye be fro bia wu nwia asem bia ye be ka bia wu ntie adan si wunua na okure wo mnie me wo ha yi say me da so ye me business investment enfidi esese beto me nyanya ahosika me nua me wo pension bi kure esese me start di bi ma no say me dey ato on hold because me sika nso me wo niema bi a esese me ye me ho ka doso enti ho no be engagement komo no bi sam say enti ka no aya a wo se egu wo ho no ene ne me ka we o se na se we investment me se fen me kwa akoto mfidie di ama business o se na se we enye ka investment me se fen metua kakra di akofund we mo se na se no nso so enye ka investment me se fen enti adan na wo se wo ho ka do so na me se media bo so me hunu wo mo nyina asika metua daachi bi they will mature and they will come back to me but at the moment ka bo so me so a mentimi nyi bi mfiri me makatua num emfa nye akohwibra mentimi nye na napoku ya salamu alaikum ya habibti kefahalik nanama welcome back mentimi nye niema no a afo ye ni sesei ma wo mo hojo wo mo saa nkrofo no ebi wo ho a wo mo ye mpanyimfo enti wo mo no wo ma ye wo ajapade aba wo bra wie na sesei aduru akohwie dia ya ne se mamu ane mran ye ho de mankwa ne ye adwuma sesei enti maya ne bi wo ho de wo mo ho afra woni ajapade woni hwe won pemre emfa bi nto ho abrewa bi ye na kohwibra nti wahuri de akire eye ne se onipa a wo kira de de wunya holidays se o de ho bo afekuo na mo ne na saa nkrofo no omo te sa abofra na medi kan e describe e kire wo say kakraba ne nsem wodi ni nyina wonano wonya hunu si e de bi to ho madaache e da na anim e twen no emre bi beba na wontimi nye sa adwuma we emre bi beba na bia nyame nipa menua etisen akwaba emre bi beba time ono ade wonu de bi to ho sa abre to ne dan na wotua ne nkakra na wotua kawie yem saa nipa koro no wobetina ne demu na wontua mortgage ma wo bi na wontua rent emma wo bi saa mere no a wono o enjoy ono so ni payback no obehu ne se ba akwati abonti no otwaado examples were your community nim bebre media na say Mark Jordan nom na mde wo mo ye afutu e de ye emfa to ho manipa Mark Jordan amatemu si so na wo ye sini no ne etua wo ka wo be say sini twafo no ambeka to say sika ne no so but I dare them to say enye more than civil servants they pay ne etua wo ka sin ordinary people bi wo mo pay for organizer bi timi hihye 2 rooms e wo di kurom eti se wutwa sini a me hunu ni pefe se wutimi si the organizer betimi agina ka akwa ho aye ne se wusini twani wusutumi ye bi balanse ye wo ha na ya ayete enche wo munyi kakra na yare e ba no a ene startete na no eja kohwe se wo no ka type na won to obi da omi sa block bo se wo fa kohwe eja kohwe we de ya asemo enche because of those decisions no obehu se nipa no abetina TV so na wo twaado Actors Guild dem wiame o wo ye adwuma ye tua wo ka Actors Guild does not owe you and am many wiame o nkwada ne say wo mo so bo wo mo bra time wa na wo de wo wonsem no wonko ana adi ye nkwada no so say wo mo hwe mo de wo fa jadede the youth have abandoned us bra na wo see so no wonya wo de awudi no which youth investment program and we invest in anti say we expect say obi ebe pay back e the amount what's your excuses no you realize so wo ye nipa wo man say sa basic principle yase say ya ye tua wo ka no menua say eye ogubre abre ya wo ya ba mu a wo ya ba ya na wo wa hoden no ye gu sabre na daache wo ye mbre na wo gu a wo twedi to wo bo ase ne hwe wa brabo menua wo gu de menua wo do wo dua wo hyehye wo pam wo tim fifire enye hwe daachi bi obo ade de nkwane ahode nchewo a enobaye na wo dua ye de ebeso wo be start ye twa wo be start ye di wo ho beto that second phase no it is automatic die wo no wanye san hyehye no na oti ho na wo twen se from hand to mouth no e betwa so from bet na ho da ne say nipa kro no te sa abofra e be wia ne te se kromfo amane brebeba sa time no be hunu so gina bontin twado kachire etisen akwaba enti me enne nkomo ana medi no me se e be hian ana se wo be ye odefo eye wo na wo determine eye wo suban bi na determine wa fefo si so a wo mo ko school yi so wo hwe so ko bi a nke beboa wo abusiafo ahia wo enye wo nkwa ne ohia ni ba wai ahiafo mani bi wo ho wo ma hohoro nkrofo ka ho am ye tua wo school fees pen wo mutumi ko school enkrofo agina ka kwan ho aton dog chains etimi de tua school fees ato aso pen enti wo hu ni se enye ahiafo nyina ma na ntimi anto aso eye ahiafo ma no a ye pese ye tena faako na obi ye ma yen abra yen ye nye bibi no ye ne ye teka kwan so obi wo ho a wotimi som wo by heart asum bi wo ye den a ni school fees de wo betia sa ni pakro no tene ho asese wo ye hia ni ba wo tene ho asese adesua na be mana kwanim o tene ho asese obesom na wo nsoso wa hwe ne som so na wo de atoa no so e wo ho pa enye sikafo man kwa na atoa so akọ school ahiafo buruburu bi ma akobi pe good night hon love you
Lucky.
how is that possible?
It is.
And can you stop wearing these stupid baby shirts? It looks ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But there you go. Tell your sister to hurry. She also needs to be in bed. Yeah? Me see a here for bro bimba. Let's near ko baby be a ehu. esikafo makrant mi enru ho. It is because they understand baby a wo mo free ba. It is because say they know say baby a wo mo free ba na ehonye. It is because say they know say wo mo no they will have to do something na ya ye bibi di ama wo mo in return. Sa ankrofo no wo mo te oson ase. Wo ohia ni ba wo ye dwe. Ohia ni ba wo mpeso. Ohia ni ba ye o say so obi jai de wo ye na obi tua school fees ma. Bra wo nko ba bia wo. It is your choices which is going to confine you to a certain place. Me pesa wo te wo ho ase. Stop blaming other people. Stop blaming the devil. When kwa de wo mo nim ho hwe. Of I know akwa ba ye da ase. Amen. No, oba de tie nyame ni pampa ye de hunu me bobo. Sister Georgina et saying. Oh yes, Aja Purity, SSC take it man very seriously. Enu nti na meka awotwi mu na me san sei adaje na meka ne brofu mu anwumre. Me pesa meka ne brofu mu na wo mo a anopa de no a meka ne twi na ye o se hwehwe ani mu wo. Ana ebia na ntiase ankɔ nanim se de na nka mepe no no. Saa nkrofo ni nti na sei me sei adaje me sei mre na masan aye ne biom because me gidi pa se ye mu bi wo hɔ a. Asemi a meka esese etenene. Asemi a ye kan ye mu bi wo kran ka esese etenene ra na yetumubu ya famu bi e de ato ye kotodwom de ebu ye ho ye de ato ye ho fo e wa abrabo yi. Obi wo hɔ a osi so no onim se na chi ni bi. Eti for organizer ya me se wa hyehye 2 rooms. Woni me kwan a wo fa so hyehye no. Yetua ne ka water free kakra na odi bi ato ho. Yetua ne ka ohua kakra na odi bi ato ho. Odidi na wonyam men ye kra no aka kire se kakra ko waya ase wunu abetwen kakra ba no nsu aguso na odi bi ye na de enkakra enche osikani di 2 years basic ono the 10 years basic who cares at the end ono nsu asibi ebedru time a wo beba akwakra no a anka saa time no wonya ahoden no wonfa nya aduma no saa time no wo behu no se saa dan no a wosi ye no saa kiosk na obobo ye no Sadie no a wo hyehye no it is getting ready to pay out. Enti wono say the pakoro ne say na sem enhye da nya mobosa. Me pese me ka sa asem ne di kire mu a say mu gina mo na so eye aban adwuma. Mu a mo ye nkrofo adwuma na etua mo ka bosome no a. Eye wo se bosome pay ni nyina agi se wudi ni nyina tafri ni nyina wo wi a yenya yeti ye ba bi dwin ye ho na fe wo sopa ye na udi atemkwase ya ba akope ne be wo ho in the end, and it is not the one who is making careful investment. Wo ha na obi afro ama ada na t-shirt ye ba akome se fa ho ben me no na ehye ama ada na wutiri ho ye processor because me se sa na me ye bo me ada ama eti nkrofo totonta de pay wuntobi me se da bi medium ta de pa emfata me ama eti won krofo kwa wafefo bai ama wunhunu ye mesi da bi mimi huni won kwa na wo ani ntu de hunu nefa ma menwe me ho e wo mi 18 mu ha me wo yonko bi a ye wo english abrochire mu ene starting si ye di san komo no ye ba wo ye be kofie na se ye woni ye kofie a ye be ye den ye di san komo we ni jasen sen ho me de me wie na me bi kunu kotoa so ni ye hunu se efie wo Ghana no ye kwa ye hia daka box bi ye kwa yan kase ye besisa ye ho ni akogum. Yes ye wo namfofo, yes ye wo abusuafo, but ukofie na wan kasa wo ba bibitia etimi keep you out of some of the drama nti ye pebe bi atena na ye start see you to yade ho anamon kakra we have gone round in circles, but eventually yetimi anya ba bi a aya ye kwa time bia ye be decide se ye pese ye ko no ye ko etise matches adaka ne kese ye se de etie ni. But who cares how big it is? A 2-bedroom matches adaka ba box any yetim. Nancy se me kwa Ghana. Na me kotena me matches adaka box na me ka plutu me sekuro. Na me ti baby na me enjoy me peace ya. Me wo hwa na me nua ya frɛ me. Asomasi wa bakrom. Me say an. Asomasi maba wo ho, me say yo bra. Na me de wonti me ma me ha wo. Na me say sa amane se me sha asomasi ho na rules and regulations. Some say woni pa no wono woni ne yire ne ne manete. What the ye be face were rules and regulations they will feel one. We be follow. Nanka so ye den. I bet na nche we your guests. The rules and regulations of the home is what you live with. me say me kwa me ni rules and regulations bia because ye matches adaka box no ya na yeti yadu na no catch him ama nkomo we ye di o na me say me kai pa na me ka so refi nkomo ye di ye wan ka ho hwi bia mu me say da na ya abofra si ye ka asem ba akokire wo a wonte si ye tu ofu a wonte ama manu mi hu o sister sorry ama dine me pese me tobi me see good idea good choice kwakwa bisane bo ne start planning me wo hwa no frame o say ha enye nkwada ato na me se bi asem dine ne bo de sister adan bo no aye to ye de 3 years ago I think ye ti aye no say $20,000 asia betoso or did he say good pampa what ya ewurade me ma sister ko anu tum me say me twabre na aso na me twa na me di when I decided so betwe ababre once and one afu sister ko anu tum ne do Clement te say ye mu bi wo kwa ase ye nsua ade me amfa afutuo wo mu a ye mmeri wabom ye bedro afu abra hodi ni ho ye be ya hodi ndwuma na ye ho be kire ye ankasa me se wodi for wani to civil servants no a ewo community no a wunyini wo mu no wa hunu sa ankrofo no a aka 3 years amoma ko pension na no mu hunu se sa wo mu nyin sa mbre no wo mu pass asebo no mabisa sa mbre ne se so mu gina suja so na wo mu si dan sa ankrofo obapa ete say sa ankrofo no mu dodo no akoda uncompleted houses no bebre good people, smart people, educated people. Eche enkrofo bebre of ye maamenom generation. What did 2 years if I say o si dan no? 2 years is not enough on that income. It went to me and si dan na wie ansa na pension ne so ye. Eti dodo no a ye too free, especially when we mote aban bungalows mu no. Ye too free aban bungalow no mu a osesa ne ho ne niema a edan a ye mo so ene wo kotelem. Eno otia na ode a friend say bi akuru one room bi so no modem ne mpaboa ne ntade ne kitchen ne yema nyina ne negu one room no wakọ pension na wie no ayetua ne taku ne sempoa pension eyesen so wuti anye ye na wo ma enya nyi nuru ba bia wo mo betimi adi wagina mu na say yo say sa pension ne na wo bedi bi enya bi di abodan so aminu wo beda atacheden mu kopem da ye beto watwene. It has happened to so many people before us. Obia ni ho betimi aka chem se wo hunu sa ade no because it happened to so many people. Na nampra it's saying kwaba. Clement says, Sister Ama, you are so right. People in abroad should know the difference between building a first house of your family and building a dream house. Which dream house? Your dream house is baby. That is your dream house. Your dream house is the one which gives your kids all the comfort, creature comforts of this world that you can afford. The ones which give your kids a steady table. The one which gives your kid baby it's meeting us privately and you will wire compound house na yetim abrochire dan na yegum no dodo na your compound house o kwa kuni ne yire ne mama yensa egu one room fia ni kunu ne mandan egu one room woyo wire no ete said ye yete compound house wo Ghana ya abrochi dan no yete no dodo no aye compound house so what enumu a which dream house na wode baby a what every day no is your first point of call. Now wo krakra hoye awako no wakosho. It's a case of priorities. Na sa wo kope dan no a me matches adaka box no se bitimi komu once a year na kire se bitie nti bikosi mansion wo ho na meti matches adaka box no ha me huni nyansa wo they start with huge mansions and over 10 years still uncompleted. Let's stop the game of impressing people and find our convenience. Stay in our lane. Ha brashata, I know my level. Brashata so one in the level now. Who would know level? The sister patience akwaba. Do you know your level? Say your copyright and can be boss. I know me the car myself. Nancy, the misro copyright. See me nko boss I know me catch no. Do you know your level? Minia. Winning more level. Winning baby I will pretty. What to wase. And now same crofo yo na wonso yo bi won hwehwe di mu aba. Nipa no e yo de bi wo ho a wo munim de omo yo. Ene na make no. Me nipa no a wo mi school ho no a wa start sa akohwibra ne kese no. Oye grandmother, she is approaching pension. Wahwe ne manyi na awie ama ne ma na awowo. wahwe ne nananom ama ne nananom na start school and wabetena ha school ama ne 2-bedroom house wo ya abrewa baako oni kuno ono nko a oti 2-bedroom house otimi ma me sere sa da mepon a me kwa amani kum no afre me ama unim se me wo dan baako da ho wo betimi abeda o wo betimi abeda me nko a na me chiem eto da me da sa dan we mu a 3 days ma koda we mu 2 days da me nkwase asem be bakora me nkoda da me da asaso ha ma ade eche because couch ni mu ede litimi da ba bia mpese me da bia wo no wabɔ ne bra awie watɔ ne dan atuaka ɛwɔ Cambridge awie wama ne ma anya baabi agina awie wayɛ ne career awie wayɛ de sese wɔyɛ nyina awie ɛna seesei wayɛ abrewa kohwini a wɔbɔ ne bra enjoy ne ho jemi ɛtisen saa abrewa kohwini ne bɛyɛ wo yɔnko a wo ho akyerɛ wo mmɔ bra wanyɛ careful na wonnim nyansa wo wure befi sɛ wonyɛ wafe wo kwa na agimifo ne sa na mehwe wo mdin na me wosu mitiri sister yi wagimi o maami abrewa a wo ne dan dada waye ne niema nyina hwe ne masku ama ne mawie saa abrewa we yi kwa na won so wo kobi enti wo no 4 days or 5 days na ye de maaye no okọ sra ne nananom obeba na anadwo wo kina no waba adwuma mu wono no wo ba nyina obeda wo flight de so wo kofia wo ni ba bia wo kọ no aduama aniama no enti obetimi aba wa be gina adwuma mu na mia magimifo no maso de dinachi ye kwebo akohwibra we nyina awia e kina no pa 5:30 me sori akwa na afa ya asem know yourself, know your lane nedim hwe ba bia wo lane wo and make sure so wo di sa lane pampe don't deviate o stay in it tete no na afutuo ne say cut your coat according to your size nanse no kra enhye da nyansa nim sister ye bu bi wo ha ya susu ya ye nkwase akese ye material ne enyi you the size has become bigger but the material is the same sister what kind of size who could trust our coat ro wuntimi mpamo because e bi bebe sensen baby sister cut your coat according to your material why so wo pam material no who coat wie na wa wuwuram na ye pampe na wo ho kire wa nyo bi ne betu ho fo se te so reduce your weight te say dey na say me mani abri reduce me di me ni aje mi say hwe je mi pa say dey je mi 65 no ne nam wi asem say ama pa wa ye mo asem hwe dey wo fu aye hwe dey wafuna ye say ma pam coat ne da ho pampe mi nkom ana mani abre ana me te so say be ya mekom enye size ne de pam coat nansi eye material ne hweso e de pam coat hello sister Pat Abdulatif Medasi save money and money will save you in your hour of need boy cut your coat according to your material onana and when you finish sewing you will reduce your weight to fit in it Angela Akwaba Messi ya ye decision making bi na aya ema ahokyere eba ya brabom daache eja mi meboa nim sa konkonsa fo be kwa ko fifi benji se konkonsa ni bia ne nse wo kohwe mia me nua jami na fu party se me machi say hey sister how the heck do you do this hey am yes balu aye hu jami person ye bi me shada anti as your sister formula bi wo ha fa send me na de wo ye na fine this is selfishness to the max it is financial literacy no abrofo kan e bi na make ni twi de kire wo no star George na me ho ye pa wo so me se wo hwe wasetena mu ye decisions a ebema wo ho nyesere daache sa wa fefo ya ade abisa wo ho 2 seconds onipa ade a wo ye nyansa wo mu manaso me so nyansa wo mu mameana me mfa me ho mono me de me ho bono a ebeboa me me nto dan enso me to the most expensive car me si nyansanim a person who owns a luxury car should never have a landlord kura the same way a controversial what kind of comfort here but if you own a luxury car you should not have a landlord boy if you find yourself caught in owning luxury cars in eating luxury food in going to luxurious places in hanging with luxurious friends when you still have a landlord Missy Nyansen, do you have a luxurious pension plan? I was 32 one amount. You are 38, 40, 45. Oh yeah, by 50. When you start a pension, na be frasi. Dan nyansa be yo se kwaje pension ye ka premium ni kire wa wo be minata ahwe wu because 10 years pe na wo 15 years pe na wo pension premium nti se wo bia wo starting at 25 because that person has 35 years to save. Senka hunu nyansa at 25 and akomye till 150 no enka 150 ni tia and to say you better 500 at a go 1,000 at a go in some cases as I say ye long term plans dachi hu hia pa because one ye dachi hu adwuma na wo gya dachi ho na wo enjoy the nanse ye di chia won ko aka no won ko di a won ko bani wugusu no awon ko awudi no won kai wo faase bia won kai sewa bia won kai nua bia na wo ho kire wa na afafo na wo frefre bom wo menim wo he Colin setisen wo menim wo he wo emwa be na adigu kwam de bo asa nipa no a wo ho kire wa wo frɛ no ane ka tell so no de na brabo aho kire nim Boga one of Umona village wo ba ya wo so bi asra de wo mio bia wo de won kudi na se wunya diabetes bi ne yekoto twene wo ha na pese obi banya school no metena ho metitu bi asem a wa wo ken kwa no and if you've made that choice say you are going to go it alone until ho say you are going solo wabu abusiafo no kra doesn't guarantee you emwa na wa amwa wom boy bra yetua wo kabo so me na wudi for diabetes fund fato ho wo wi yi hypertension fund fa no so to ho wo wi yi stroke fund na fato ho ye be pepa wo to fund fato ho ansa na gari kontobre fato ho wo wi na bika afi didi aka wo wanum obi ane woni ase tete sa ne mani nyina to ho ye sure say daache wunyi ba akokora duru baabi ye de wo pension taku na sempoa ne ma wo a enya afi na wo ba beti rent e wo mu wai enya afi e na wo ba na wo ba bepe asase bo e wo mu ene de de ahokire ba enanano ma ye pen amwa e de ahokire ne ba ye esisi esua de to adi kanfo ne ne famu nyansa ne repeating mistakes. Repeating mistakes is the epitome of foolishness and we should not. This adores meboa mumu ahi na enim nipa me describe bi why na si won hu bi da ye kan say you na tie minim obi ana anu ya wayare o yare ye no a ya ton ba ko adan no o woni bebere ya ton ba ko woda so ti United Kingdom ho de ya ton United Kingdom dan no but wo hoi waye mienu se miensa wo Ghana sa dan no ye de ye nya wo United Kingdom ne behwe ne kakran sa ni pakro ne ajojo wa ye frɛ na ajojo obi anya ojo ni bi o because ye ton dan ni sikabam won fa ne how enkogu ne maso ne wo fa ase so da bi wono ani sika ni bi ne yete edi tua staff ne ka ne ye de monitor staff ne na ne hu nipa no kura nya kakra di enti bro no aye bro mre wafo tia no aye tia mre wafo jojo no aye jojo ayarefo ne sa nipa kro we wonnya bida maka kire mo papa bia woni me maame ekwo the same physio o Hyundai 16 seater and ya convert e de ama wono nko a na osim the wheelchair no ye lower way no no ankasa ahwili ne ho in electronic wheelchair mu na wosi what Ghana wonti abrochire driver no ni dia wo ya ne se wode ne physio anopa okosi no ana driver no asan ko fie lunch time ya so na ode lunch every fie ya chichire ne nchensee mu bebre ne de abegu physio ho then nipa no wone na yonkofo wo ma to party this is every lunch time enuane no wo mo a wo me invited wo menya daje wo mo de wo sa to aduane mu wo kona wote sese nipa koro we se de wo bubu de stroke de aye no but udru ho na wote se de wo sere na nuage na wo mo de wo nsa na akwa ne de sere wo mo ho a wo hu ne se yare wo hoi enya yare na ma nipa ye mbobo eye the fact se wo kotokuo mu nso ene ne ma wo ye mbobo wono sa papa wo mu ne ho abomfi akra because nipa esum ne ho som no na som funye nipa ketwa nti wono yare amana anya mbobo yare amana anya mbobo Yari e yase ye to sa anyom no abra won hyehyeye enwuye sa wo waka de a asem to wo mpa wutimi nya nkrofo twetwe bijo wonye sika mani di wo agina mu menua wo asem to wo kwan mu a enhyehyeye ben na wo di agu kwan mu eno ne asem no wo de bible bi agu kwan mu ana wo be ya deswa de ama wo mane wadofo no mo yeduru baabi no mo bra ne ato apansam baabi no mape baabi afa nipa no aya abanden wo mo no ebi mo no krepa no no the people around them want to help but omo yeduru baabi a they get tired because adwuma ne do so dodo wan kasa wan nye bi wagani nyina de abo wo mo so duru baabi a esiso mji wado aye ntimi ne ehuru wato atwere baabi no makoto wo mo bra so because they will not kill themselves because you are not responsible. Are you being responsible? Are you making responsible choices? Will your choices confine you to ahokyere ochina? And na sa ahokyere ba wo choices bedi wo agina mu. Eno ho asem ena na meka. That is topic number 1. There were many dimensions and committee me atwa so but emrenti me de no particular one me de besi ha. Topic number 2, me say nyo bia de timi kira de o. Wa ko invest into them. How the catch us ko invest we a teacher. Oye teacher. A teacher is somebody who's going to teacher training. Ya chain pedagogy. E kwan ya fa so kire nkwada de. Yes, obi wo ho woni made pa, but o ka so kire kire mu a woni baabi obi frase no ni baabi o de besi. Jai. Emfa your friend say ohia nyam wasem. Enkwata Pakistan ni boy bia wo se wo investor ye physics nti wo obekire wo ba science. Wono akasa kra fe no usua wonya hu ni ho ano. And the catch maybe am wo hey. Me won niam bia menim about biology. Does that make me a surgeon? Huh? Would we be hen ya ba wo be ba be frɛ me am asem mfa paso metwa. Won frɛ me say dam kakra wo. Nti e ba ne say na afrɛ wo bia wo ye engineer. Wo se wo ye engineer nti wo kyerɛ me ba de. Ha na catch wo se wo ye engineer nti wo ni ma de kyerɛ. Will you take me say me nko represent wo court of law because me te brofo? So judge ne say I put it to you so off ni apam ye nyina free for contempt of court. Because me nim say dey see court wa dey obi gigi me won ma hura free na me bo na so. Because me say am ti o. Me nya lawyer o. Me nya lawyer. Entity said ye wo kɔ na wakɔhwehwɛ lawyer won frɛ me amagimi fo say me mbra na me di wagina mu no. So wo frɛ Pakistani boy, Indian boy me say because also obey £10 an hour. Wa ko invest nti anu betimi a kyerɛ wo bana de gyan sɛ hunu di. Says I useless tutor no kwa na abefa de ni gyayo ma ba no ntena ne baby. Now sometimes we talk confusion e de ma para no. And then I have dealt with about 3-4 cases. Binom wo hɔ a de nipa ne kekan no kra confuse akora na ma ama madwuma no a me ye na ye meden ba akokra dem ka chen say we dey I think it's impossible. I say oh £1 sister jai. Ensemu na ya kyerɛ akora we on teaching your kid the nonsense is so difficult. I am not teaching your kid. At the moment, all I'm doing is undoing the damage and nipanaye. And sana me ye damage limitation ni wi amahwese metimi a kyerɛ no a. Ubetua sense the first nka afrɛ me aka bɛyɛ no. Sana ka so nim nyansa. Me boa. Obi so obɛgye £10. Ubetua meka so I undo the damage of your £10 cheap choices no. And sana wase etua meka no ma ye ho adwuma. Nyansa be no. Nyansa bi ani. Enti se wo yesi kope tutor de wo ba GCSE akwara na wo de ne kwa Cape McGrath no wo si yenye ne den. Do you even know what Cape McGrath is? Program no awakotu ya se wo ba no wonye no wunim na no obi si makoka se memma ko human enti wono ne ba no a wo ye GCSE no kra wo de ne ko human human for ne de o de akwara ne ba wo mo ba gi o because wo mo hie ska de ayade wo hunu se wonnim nyansa wo be ka atro so betimi aboa wo ba ne math addition, subtraction, multiplication. Yeah, any of the other further math. And yema no aye GCSE no. Eti mame. So why you say wo pemwa te wo ho ase. Won frɛ me say me meye surgery. Nti ade na wo frɛ obi say wo mra meye teaching. Abra nipa no wonye teacher. Wo dwen ho mpre no. Sister Patience say wo ye nurse. Wo ha na ma frɛ no. Sister Patience wo say yes. Auntie nurse etisen wo say ye. Sister Patience, be dua makobi. Nti me hia se kyena wo bedo ase ma. because my sister patients nurse no said you see nurse adwuma na ho keka so many so baba be boa me am ya do me kwase asem wo be ka kire me dware bo so me kra me hu firi sika de dia wo de ma Pakistan ni boy no be je di India ni no so be je di Arab for no be je di wo ba keka niema bom ba ku bi me kwaye awie nipa no kwa no atwere equations no wa ye book no pansan we wia no aka che look at it, is it clever or say yes akora ne ntehwe enti ya ne ka asem nkope tutors say sa time me an kire bu ya mama nte ase a tutor has to be a teacher. Why? Because wo ba no nya fu ye medo ase wo ba no wonya adware a ye betwi meboa wo ye nipa ye kire na de Inti ada na aso nipa me kire wo ba de no wo ye anything apart from a teacher. Na me ka kire mo in the second video say akwada bia brain ye programming in a particular language. Nipa no a wo kire akwara na de needs to be skilled enough to decipher akwara na ne brain say the esi ye adwuma and have the skills, the expertise, the experience to be able to devise intervention that is suiting wo ba nipa bi wo pa wo de wano ka asem kire no no anka set me de ne tibua imagine ade no a wo de wano ka ye no they can draw mental pictures for themselves and so wo ka asem kire no a wo timi translating into images ma na dwen ti ase enough sa akra no wo kire na de hu hia akra se wo kita pen wo dia wo ya ne se wo kasa 2 times 2 times 2 4 2 times 3 6 2 times enkwada ni bi wo ha ye de anyom ene asa ne de kire wo made tie ne kofi times 1 kofi times 2 kofi times 3 kofi wo ye ni nyina na akra ne working out yes hajia wo ko baba dicious curriculum ko advantages be but the disadvantages no so quite profound. So what go school or if chrome no wa ba bro chire say wo ba beto aso and na be who said we wo chrome no be near your children's especially see your cassette report be and now your cassette assignments be near casa word reference and no na wo koku aba because we need the chromes we are graduate free chrome what's what your longest say what your thesis what your the events we need say this kind book efa information free baby sister patience me da se keep my graph for there with the 60 pounds a week ne kwa wo beje no ma wo ba 90 minutes of sitting behind something which looks like a curriculum, but is that what your kid needs? So 60 pounds na wuchi aye no, are you going to get the benefit out of it? Mumu bi wa mu dwama no mu keke ka kire professor mu tia tuition man kwara na hey waste of your time Fatima etisen sa 50 pounds no de kwotena McDonald's koto bankudi a week and kebebo wo because it's going down the drain. It is not targeted to obama need because who free tutor or ye teacher near 160 need that me am Jimmy for I am 20 wa and me can am for bofu no wo motia enu po obi hwa oso be kwa keep McGrath ko wo betia gu akwada no wo kwa na ye de na computer echi no omiamia ne ma sresre wo ba no wo kindergarten and wo primary school wo sa adaji no. If your kid is writing an exam this year when is adaji no why they will keep McGrath here wo ho any Q money aye wo ho nipa no wo sentence no wo ye teachers o and amuni a teacher for don't operate in sa sentence no do no a qualified teachers, they have better places to be earning their income than to come and sit with computerized programs talking, especially secondary school teachers. One more enti wo kwasa sentence no a graduate with year ebi wo kra high school leavers near the mark scheme na manikita no ne na mo man hu no odwu wo munkuradro wana ade omkoe eni edwu wo munkuradro na ti baby every week me tie 200 o Mrs. I was say nkwada ne de omo na ebekumi o Mrs. sister yebeku atwatwene kwa enya nkwada ne neku we yejimi neku o so oh wa ma me say ha akwara ba akwa a wo ye 11 or ye den wo keep McGrath no hwemanim okoye math wo human sister so wo akwara kwa keep McGrath kra wo ye den wo human on top of it what is some crofo ye human and crofo ye keep McGrath me dasia brown no abukrama wo ho jimi enye 200 pounds a week na wutua ne na ho hia wo is the 200 pounds a week you are paying working for you, is it making any impact in wobano? Sem fast when this was sister fakoto bankudi at least any de be mo fu aye te se de me de si hayi na da achi wa bo ho ka wa ko pe programs e be ma so atia ma na ya hu ne se wo sika sister sa stupid tuition ni bi wo ho de me anam kai kokoto oguchi Vuitton ne hye because that tuition no awo ye no when it is not targeted to meet wobani need no and fast will be any so Zach it is saying akwaba aja purity was many people some na make am. Whether you attend or not, they will take the money. Whether you learn or not, they will take the money. What are you even trying to understand? A rote learning, and none of our exams will examine rote learning. They just want to show off, but to no avail. Yeah, Nana, you've seen where I'm going. Not to social media, so catching for. And my children go from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, Cuman. From 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, Margaret. From 10 o'clock to Diaben. Sister, you know, a waste of money. Intervention, it needs to be targeted. It needs to be addressing a need. If it is not, sister, Jai, Kotoben Kudi. Akofa Jordani and Aquacarabia was where engineer Pamwa. Say engineer Pamwa met your body, sir. Maybe what have it to be shot at the into the family Taylor. Sister, if I'm quite a boy, Aquaba, Majo. Me wo hay mitimi minima tadia she ntimi tailor oh me pama tadia ma ododo because when you say minim t-shirt she ntimi metimi apam fugu ama for sure fabra me pama ma me hot ba na afre me wo si ama me hia fugu me hia ska dia yama dia te say dia keep magrat me human centers ni hia ska no wo bisa me say wo ba ne wo university kure betimi a kire na dia me ka say ane ne wo tua ne boso me because me hu so onim nyansa wo baba be tua bi nam dia te me ka so and yet all tuition is tuition. Why? Tuition addresses specific need. Tuition a kawobane language. Tutor otimi hunu woba we no otimi kachira woba we say woba we visual. So I am going to use visual representations to help your kid connect the dots and see a story. A tutor who is able to see say akwarebi wo hwa esese ne nsaso adiebin. So they can find stupid examples to say they will befa BBB and that from what forma wobano. Now wobanachi until I was teaching Akwarebi the principle of momentum, which is a big topic in physics. And kwadano do one tiasie. Into me fa pen and I'm a tomano. Well moving or chair. Nam fat textbook see a pan me yes a meto. Man to kwadana kwadano doji and so the copy baby to name bisa prasade. Who done work I say madam. Ubekumi o say I didn't make say na wo book kakraka we awa fa beto abomi se book yi bom ya tokure betu o mitirum sisa o se han na se pen ni meto ni the same speed na de ma ana ma fa this book yi na meto ni the same speed ama ade na wudwa no so hye ba ko be pra me that is the principle of momentum na akra ne to hwe mani wa hu ni se momentum no speed no ye the same na me fa ba ko a emu eduru na me fa ba ko emu nyeduru wan kasa wo brain yes automatic calculation no and you started moving away or say ampa on say car neighbor the same car but slowly no you don't feel threatened because when him say about kura wu e be proud kakra and momentum no a link to impact force it is a momentum no form or impact force no form and unti ne speed limit akra ne bi din o say and then you waka masemu nature say me brain dey be a momentum si jai teacher ne boss a word momentum no classroom and me start say hwie enti me ka kire ne se me ye me ho dan ya me nti momentum ase o ka kire me openly se won ti ase da nam so boa and then ye be wie wo be hu ne se wo ye expert in momentum calculation dada why would say wo bit ya se tan me vum na duplicate dan akora so hwe bi gina ho ye den se akwada na o dan akwan so hwe bi gina ho e bekume enti me wie na mbisa sa akwada enti komo ya ya di two factors na determine momentum o se hwe ade ne mass. So one, at the end of the speed. Two, Mr. Akarachi, I mean, say what's saying Einstein. Why would they say we develop a equation for momentum? Now, Quran say, what for mass now multiply by speed that when your momentum, kilogram meters per second, Quran will be doing or see you are very talented. me try the physics over ye din komo because me nim say sa akra we ni koko e physics me start say me try sa abofra we ya de te say de ye try physics ade a na dwen be close say kuro wontie ya try pen wantie ase wonim say wontie ase da enti we na me ni din komo me ye concepts o han maka say akwara me fa pen na me to o han fa pen na me ye me ti say de me beto na akwara na so akwara den enya wo na wo se penny esu na me to bo wa wumbra o sister ba ko no fire no wanwe wa no se de wo beto wei ba hu so de wo si akyia wa no wo ja sa pen we betu tokro wo mani ase hye me na me ko no me se hey akwara ka mo tena se na me ntongo so ka se me aboa me ko sisa e ho de man work it out say ade no even though the same object in impo the air travel at a faster speed you know it will still do more damage kwara ne hwemi din ti me mo hode bia me calculate momentum me say ha every day am power oh ne yo me ho ye pa wo so of ya Francis said to say akwaba why when you say minim akwara no na metisa akwara it's teaching and learning has to be child centered simple there is nothing like a formula you teach them kwara but that is the difference between a skilled teacher and a robot will be a yen training no na or repeat the same thing aya na maka kire momentum is mass times velocity akwara na ntiase mass yaka momentum is velocity times mass on ntiase because enye sa na adwene ya programming no we minim pefe ne ma me ni midi nkomo ma me hunu sa akwara we o se physics de ni koko wontimi nye ye frame ne kura waka kire ne ma me say waste of time wontimi nye read your baby momentum no ye de sa no kura be ba besen see you no problem we dey jana ma ti wono ade kire no ye de starting nkomo no ka se woni midi nkomo ti me ye nkwase asem no wo sere no ma bisa ne nkwase asem no wasere no ama memuaye ye duru baby bisa so niema mienu be na determine momentum o ka niema ne kire me na msesa niema ne mienu wo multiply obenya momentum on wa hwem so wow you are talented. I understand what we just did. It makes a lot of sense to me. I want to say akwara no me hu ni se wo ya akwara agoro wo na ni so wo ya akwara wo suro subject no wonya akwara ye ne tena se eye ni serious because obeto na dwen punum wo be ka kire se wontimi but wo ya akwara wo penkomo wo ya akwara wo pejimi me wo me ye comedian concert because subject na me kire minim se ye nkwada de nti bi din kwase asem sisi ya na yesre adru baby na me hunu so why relax no wani age na afi matwe adwen asi so ade aye ni nyina na esua ade o se wow matiasi o na kire se me wo hode bia me calculate momentum wo mitrim numbers na me mfanye me say eti free na eko ye de numbers na ebehim keke ni ya calculate ni age maths no abonitinko na me na start your principle of conservation wi ase aye wo yi baifo bia ni ha wo fa ja na wo hye no a eja ne de wu nhunu biem but adani nwisie and that's what environment it has not disappeared, it has spread out na kwara ni body tinko nti dodo no aye frase na no na ende but it may have changed forms. That will be the difference. Sister patience no krepa eti me ye we program no so awie wo brofo me say akwada bia ni hwa ye kire na de a enye akwada bia ye kire na de a ye akwada bia ni asase so ha wontimi nsua de akwada bia timi sua de. The difference is whether wo behunu ekwan a ye fa so kire sas specific akwara no so wo benya the real key to akwara na dwen puno ne safoa so won saka obi adwen yetimi biem ye mu bi wo ha ye nkwase afo te se miama wo begina ho ne wani abre na wo ye sa physics dendenden wo to dendenden wo trousers mu pe na mehu ne wanya kokoko ne wa yire ho den wo kra mesre ti ade a wo ka ne mintie because de wo ye no concept ne na mehwe nti mintie me ya kwada ye ni mi di agro nti me what I am actually studying, the doctorate I'm studying is how I di agro kire nkwara ade. That is my doctorate studies, doctoral studies no. Me ye gamification, how I do gamification kire nkwara ade. Nkwara pi be ka kire say I use a lot of apps, a lot of games ni di agro. Nkwara ne ba me class e be di agro sa on be confuse no ma hunu so many made no. E to da kra me ni kan kire ade me de quiz ne ma wo tia na ayi na akọ zero o say hey There is a game be a friend Quizlet. Me tell you super na obeba na nkwada ni kita wo textbooks. Game keka ya bono. Ebinim kita post-it notes. Wo ba hu ni se wo mo pese wo mo wene. Se wansua answer no a ebe yi na ko 0. Nti nyame nam ka se wansua nyame kora na mgina front ho na me kasa. Me dia hye game no mu deda. Ene wo mo bo. Wa la no mo tia. No ba ko 0 no ba fa. Ka ho. Esese e chiwom. No mo calculate. No mo divide about a week ago. Medical school, that's one of the reasons why this particular school, one family, you must remember. It's your na obiaba. Nkofo taba me classroom be hwede me pa because of sadia. Oba akoba ye watch this particular nkwara na de say hey nkwara we pa de te hey sadia we. E ya wo da last lesson. Me say we no ya wo da me nim say me ntimi nkire wo ma de. Say me catch this nkwara we so mo nye din for 5 minutes kura na me nkire bibi from the front. Nka je se be kum nipa. Me nim very well inti ya woda eno na me de me gamification wo mo ba ya ne aso ye free Quizlet ne ye time to climb ne ye free ho na ma bon kwase video na no mu hunu se ba ko bi ameye ani sa ne ma no na me de kira de o ba ko ameye wo ye friend say Facebook wa na ma ye preko hwini bi atua manim na me tiatia me na me jimi no sa ne ma no na me de kira de sa ya woda ne o mo ba o mo ka se ye di agro. Inti edru ya woda they are wondering what that crazy woman will do again. One more banner we say me pesa me chire bibi a edin pa na me pesa nkwara no omo pay attention na ma yes ankwase ya cartoon we na cartoon no ma shatebo.
This kid is just gorgeous. Look at my nose. Oh my God. Only rich people have this nose. Acrobato understands. The rest of you cheap people have no idea what I'm on about.
Enti ade na to da kra me ankasa kra me nyina ho nkasa me record ansa na nkwada na ba. Na me di we na to app no so. Nkwada ni bie app no no mu hu ni se ma ye me hwene te se preku ana ma ye ne te se abo bia no mo da form no mo sere kwe. Ade no a me be kire no eno a na me kire wo. The audio no a what picture na chi is exactly what I would have said when I was serious. But me jina ho ya woda ye serious akwara ni bie ni we beti. Nti na mbia hye sa to ye boye chi. Nti wono ankasa wo ko jina de no so a eye agoro na wo kodi. Wo hwe de me hwene ne ma no ye but wo boa wo ho no a wo hwe de me hwene ne ma no ye na wo tie. Enya nkwada nyina na ye kire wo seriously. Oh kwa me de kumidase. Enya nkwada nyina na ye kire wo made seriously. Enu nti ne ye teacher training. Ye friend pedagogy. So wo koye teacher training, ne ye training we year. One of the things they teach you is child psychology. So that you can read them Qur'an before you, so that you can work out what kind of learners they are, so that you know how to reach the different types of learners. Don't go and get obi because we're graduate. And means so we're graduating to be near why? And that's why professionals do their jobs. And that's why in countries, to say United Kingdom, say teaching almost a graduate job. 1 year graduates. Wasenya konwa specialize yeah ma 1 year. You need to know your content. But apart from any ordinary graduate, to say the Ghana for years will be a nagrat, no akojina classroom, man 1 day teacher training that. Wako invested into a nagrat. Why a nagrat or a graduate? None wakofana. May I contend with Sadia seriously because we are nagrat ni training with pedagogy dabbing. Don't you guys all remember those amazing physics teachers at Ebejina classroom? They chalk a children and but will be anti. You all leave the classroom thinking, what a clever man, but what a useless teacher. What a clever man, but what a useless teacher, because one, what's the point in going to watch a clever man give a performance? What is the point in paying a clever person to come and give further performance in your house? Now, we're both here, crowd, and it's a wood, and can I eat tea now? Your coffee. What you woman in Credro? Boy, ya or Bahana, and then all catch them or compare Pakistan, Yakwabi. Engineer, you back. What better should any more book room? One tiffia. We knew who. And I'm to baby out of Frebby, help me, otherwise I'm failing. I'm so we need me boy. What's the message? I quite I couldn't go off when Mamma see you swim. Man, Terry. And then I'm catching a mamma, so my mom, poor baby, I'm young to the mamma Matthias, I'm a number drew. Wo bi papa kokora bi a waba. Wo ye engineer ntidan. Da bi o. Eto nkrofo. Me kana won so wan yes mistake ni bi watimi nia. Nana yaw etesay Charles etesay bi chiachi abu nyina. Hadia teaching methodology there, that is what I am actually learning. My master's is in education, teaching methods, teaching methodology. That's what I did. And the idea American was it is something I'm very passionate about. It's something I have studied, and it's something which has, your friend is saying, academic backing. Teaching must be tailored to meet the kids' need. Otherwise, it's pointless. You maybe I keep my graph and then I in the Ghanaian community. I don't know where that started. And you morning, they are good from Karankete. Kara one mastery learning. I feel no addition, subtraction, basic and basic skills, functional skills. But I could bet GCSE math, the Amina show. Or bet physics, what didn't keep my graph? You good luck. 24th of August, na results in the band time for them. The mimiao. You made me academy, so can say, I am hoping say answer for away you womutie. One more womuti from wandering, from wandering, Eddie Sacrab. That's why I do this. 80.2 in 8.3, the Macawa mobile. A drew baby, Nadania Casabibu. Mem Pesame Casaya tin. Or Benyan Safo, Yubunibe, Yen Canasem. Massimo are making, I think, say enchilly, one mediama mono. And Fanto Hono mediama mono, as a one Casavotiasi. You are competing with yourself. I rehearse. Where is the competition? Oh, you are interested in teaching methods. My master's, MA in education. That's what I did. And I'm your friend is a doctorate in technology, edtech. Educational technology. I'm actually looking at gamified tools, gamified assessment teaching tools, and then I'm here. And there is a lot of data available which backs up what I'm saying. Why won't you know the one casa? But besides the American, which is for more technically interested, from a layman's point of view, may say, bread knife wo yem fam pamade. Wata de tia won kofa bread knife so wo de pam. Because bread knife yem fam pamade. Wunya brodo nso na wo bedi a won fa pane ntwa. Ana de pane betwa brodo. Sa niema ni mienu nyina they are equipment too, but if you misapply them you look like a mad person. Wo bi bana wo kita bread knife so wo de pamade a ye do be kwa asylum because enye no ne de bread knife ye. Wo bi bana wo de panier sensen bayira no a eno nso so be kwa asylum. They are all useful tools, but they need to be applied in the right way. And yes, bibi na baby said. Kids channel no eno ani kwame deku eno ani. I need science no me ye ne brofum enti mo amoma esua de. Mo I thought I me betena ho ma kire mo how I answer exam questions, how I one kwara mo ye revision guide. Sa page no your friend no I need science. E ho de brofum kwa na meka. Because it is not necessarily targeted to just our phone, but tree no me kana mate. Na mo nyina mo hunu enti ase wo. Me wo YouTube channel your friend Ama Manson. Because Nancy me ye niema ni nyina me chichem se be ya nipa no bi akọ page bi aso a. Wo be hunu specific bibi bi aye wo page no so no select the year of interest. Sa page ya mutu ya afra no. E ma so niema hwehwe den. Me nia Ethel me etisen. That's one of my role models. That woman, she inspires me keke. I'm telling you. So what pet baby videos ni na wa ko YouTube channel ne de Ama Manson. One amotia ya no me free company account ni say the Ama Manson ti ne hwehwe nye den. Ko ho. Okọ ho subscribe for sure. Na minister upload videos and I say minister that romantic. Me ye video no anu download no dey go ho because maybe the minister that ageno. But ono dey say but this idea is that this one we need to be anti videos ni nyina wo ho. Ko subscribe na ya wanya ni nyina hwe. Not everybody who call himself or herself a teacher must teach your kid. Enkofo ni bi wo me contamination. They be ameka asem. Enkofo bi wo ho mu gina classroom. Wo me contamination. Chemical attack. So wo ka asem ba ko na wo ba ne tine to ditiri wo wu. Bra ya be bra anse ne yisansamfo na firi liti mansa ne ya kire ne correct one boy. Kwame deku That's it. I am still investing. I'm hoping some munyina kakra ya meto ha you will take advantage of it and apply it. Me will scan ka bechiche ya ma munya bi me ni fia me ni taku. Me ni taku ndi dia me wani. Eno ana sika ne gita de me ni bi dia me wani santo ato ya me ye in the hope say sa kasa bebuo no aya me bu na nyansafo be fa bi dia bobra. I see the competition is our problem as a people. I don't know where it came from. Always trying to do better than the other and neglecting individual needs. Just consider your Ghanaian colleagues at work and you will appreciate. Please let's know our level. Media, I learned a long time. Teaching is an art and a science, says the teacher. Ethel also your teacher. Yeah, your woman, you bet me I can simply the achiremo. And yet, in na professionally, I need to be one point. So, mo be catch them. Yeah, so I bet na stress untia. I mean, come to United Kingdom and catch other way, and can just a tree in front of me. And yet, you many in bit my papa and any as I can to my farm where this are. Your cabinet, if I was some immunity, na a rare gift from the universe to you. Before you go and invest your money, what's the purpose of the investment? What outcomes are you expecting? Minister Patrick, did you phone phones in the why? They don't be a canny, mammy, why? That's it. And son, I won't be decided so we intervention. You need to know why you are intervening, how you will intervene, the best way to intervene, so that we'll be spending your energy. Now there is intervention. No abohoka. Now be we na faswama so ne ya meaning don't let that happen to you. Your kids are precious. Or mine Ghana, the greatest assets ne sa nkwada na ma wo wo no. Sa nkwada na ye bubu o haya ne ye nini ye ho so ne ye di wo mabro ne ye say wo no. Ye mine ne daach no no. Wo ankasa wo daach no no. Why gamble with your future? Why will you gamble with your future? Meaning entiasie ni mo ma. Me die madwen kakra na eye me say your future is the most important thing to secure. Me di mu si ha. My yen twat tin. But I'm hoping say in men twat tin. So what to obo ase na pense me niam hwete niam ani ase a. Ebia na obo ade aye madawroma. Na wanya papa ba ko bi wom dia to kotodum. E de aye futu. E de abowo ba no ban. E de aboa wo ba. Akwada bia ni hwa ye kire na de enyi. Se wuhunu kwan aye fa so kire akwada bia de every child is teachable. And this is my sincere belief. Every child can learn. My God honest, sincere belief. The difference is that we do things differently. If you find a particular way to teach Sapadano, the one which is suitable to the brain programming and the language with which the brain operates, you will unlock their ability to understand. And it is a phenomenal achievement when you get it right. Tailored teaching, that's the key. Harriet, your talk has hit you so hard. Yours are all grown up, but I did all you've talked about out of desperation. I was not competing with anybody, just wanted the best of education for my children and to avoid them struggling academically. Your comfort is that at least it kept them busy. Organized by God's grace, they are all good. Oh, Sister Harriet. Well, when you say people like you who've been through it, who've learned, who've realized, sen kamobe share stories we. Na mama nkrofwate. Wuhunu de eboa ye ne de amwa na nka ato sa information de tugu mfra mamma ye nuanom ni bia enka enkrofo be avoid it. Yes. So if it was just to occupy enkwara and na make an younger children which meet wo mko sa centers no problem. But when your kid is at an exam stage, when your kid is a candidate waiting to decide the future, ayana mistakes me costly. Aya not getting it right is a very expensive mistake. And aya me catch them say I need science no me targeting for exam candidates no woma wofo. Me mpese ignorance ye impediment to your progress afi we still 24th August ba ya ye cheche results no. Now me contacting Crophobia minimum woman and me some how did you go? Binum wo ha kebashi December ye woman mamiaye. They have not responded to me. It tells me how the exam period went. Ebi wo ha will be saying how was your one type of you crown was send on a result slip nina with A stars rolling. Ebi nso wɔ hɔ a December na ebi e de be send me as bro nya ade I don't know. Exams never out August. Nyante results. E wo hɔ pa. Me pese next year the likelihood of hearing more maybe some nkwada no performance amantimi ama memuaye no na eswate. Say me obi ade bi madam fubroni bi asem o ka kire me ye meya or say you have had a stellar career but it's been useless to your people. Obeka so de pia e wo me. Sa de na awo me ahyehye me aye meya besi ne. Wo career wo ye aboa nkwada asakra nkwada brabo enso wo awu nipa bi anya wo so mfa so. Ebi before ahe na wa kire wo made ama na me gina ho. Ghana for ma ahe e na anya wo so mfa so na me si ho. Wa hu ni se wa ya ade pa but what do me ne me nkrofo oyobro ni fita asem ka tell you have served my people well. You have benefited us greatly. But it has been a useless career for your people. And I know so it's about legacy, my dear. The legacy has to be with your people. They be our class as a mobile school here. Yes, you have made an impact in changing a few things, but academically you have had absolutely no impact on your community. And it's true. So I am an eka ho bi ena ma ye ntoato with social media in the hope say me kasa wo ha ebia I will redeem myself somewhat, because classroom na me gina na nkasa pa the likelihood of Ghana for nkwara encountering me and benefiting from me non-existent. Anything na me tuition no se binya Ghana ni baby na me kire na de na nse nkwara bia master my enroll wo omo wie no omo kono mo damase. You should see how happy I am. And kwadane send me auntie I understand they bia emoji am you see a dancing emoji ne mani age na mesa because oni pass wo ye wo to community na wo so amamfa so ama wo ankasa wo nkrofo a ya pa enti no me monya madoye na de aya me ka wo ha ni bi momfa nya adwuma na so mamfa so mamia me hu nipa bi. Then the career I have followed, the effort I have put in, the skills I have acquired become meaningful to my own. It's a legacy I will be very happy with. At the moment, you know, Eddie, maybe young afofro ho adwuma, emwa me ankasa me nkrofo ne ya. Also, some of our children with behavior issues in schools are also due to the fact that they are struggling. And yes, some Nana, misbehavior is a mask for misunderstanding. I guarantee you that. So akorebi misbehavior two things. Either say one tiasi and our tiasi we the teacher and that wo say mere. E niam me you. Me say me go school na me tiasi we na teacher and that so. Ne etonyo. Bodo di ade bia hintayen. Bodo wo di ade bia hintayen. Obi nim da ye be magnetism yi. Because me tiasi we say ye na ye de ye ni mo. Say yo chira. Enu si ye ni mo. Me tiasi we Matias ye nya afa ne esia be kirekirim enti papa ne te wo kirekirem krofo aka no a afa ne o mo dwen ho ahwe so mbeti ase ne na me ho keka me hu titi me enti bitira ho kakra na me hwe na enkoyi a na me de ma afafo de ye composition, musical composition ye betimi ato no kwa ebi no mo to no soprano bi to no alto ebi bo bass bodo di ade bia hintaye bodo wo di ade bia hintaye ye jiwa chiro obi nim da ye be magnetism yi no ba kwa just say ye na ne nya dia so ye di wo azem pada body omugu afan dia wono so ye kire ne ba akọ wante ase ye dia bosso tanwenwen anye so ye di bosso tanwenwen third na nkrofo start say wo mo sere no a so wo betina ho no watena ho jori na nkwara asere no wo se me enkwase asem nkwa na me ye ka ma manhia semenhia na manhu a obi ankase mabom ana misbehavior usually masks misunderstanding. Sakura misbehavior actually say the needs are not being met. Either say wonyanti ase ana wati ase ne yese ne mere ne eto. It is your froka tira so wo ba misbehavior before when ni bebre babo no bibini no tia botre. So bo ase which of these two scenarios applies? Ne pe ho anamontuo bi. Me mad be abemu and the teacher for me no mo ham so de bia because ye fast what say me meaning very well says abemu ano said na dwe ye adwuma so what ase wie no ofra ase se wo jimi a you cannot control him because me na me wo no or your bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. Ne niema ne na adwen nyina ye adwuma te se me de. Ana minister me bo. No kreturu enti me oban me ba ne ba wo classroom han ma from se bra. Me mpentokwa. Sa wo nso wo mpentokwa o se abe mu ana wa ba wo class wo. Me ana me chim 4 days na me nya wo ni wi. Bra me bre. Na di pa na hweme. Wa hu ni se dem subate wo se me bodani kakra. Me kan na teacher fo ni nyina he mo se ma bi nya adwuma. They can't say yes, but I know correct. My being me and I'm was abo when I'm hoodie, don't be fooled by it. So I'm one me bay. Now me bay and ye be and yet. Now when Phyllis had ya watching an Arabic teacher be a mechanic, I say which then I wanted. A Juma could I wait the Arabic teacher and I offer him enough also. What class be a beside see he's an angel. Now, kwada we ba me class ha and said you will see your manipulation. It is so clever you cannot catch him. Wouldn't me reporting it. One not them pass as no watch one will be now crophony in a street. One phrase here. What by no any do eyes not for her. Me and I know he is as manipulative as me. I know. And in time, Quada will lose our point and was start here pushing Quadana because when he gets to that point, no starts for manipulating Quasia for na can work class or work when our sister don't go there. Kaya Jemmy. This year, Yana Yamia, I don't near an Arabic teacher for. Me ba ne ho atọ ba me ba akọ no be sure say yi akọ ni free class on one kasa okoye dua okoda nyame aso okọ ho na ase asore. You cannot punish him because it is done so cleverly on flout school rule da won cheno you will never have evidence wunim so one na ye but you cannot report it to anybody. That's how Machiavellian the brain works. Me aminim say this year it's nyeye ya na frobra. Master the akora wait ho din na emfulu because me teacher for do no I know minim say me kra na me di sam wasem ne kese. Me and my classmates look I do no I know minim how stupid I was and how manipulative I could be. Me dey me minim. Sister Martha say me ti Dubai nchen ha serebim baby. And try ma ba no wonim say wo ba no was special needs bi a ye bi a school no anu afre teacher no say bra we are partners so ma me mpa obone me po yie pa me pe wasumdue te se de me nso me pe masumdue no me mpesa wo be frefre me ahamadwe me baba ya ne de oye people pleaser abai on ka bibi ma won fa like wo betia no wotia no obesu sesi ya nti okọ class mo on kasa on se na anu ya wo ba oben ne kakra no wahunu se opa agoro ne ho ani ka dread but won peni peni ma de ye nti one de mo asema be ye bia wo mmia wo betina hodi bata ba mu ano abai. Don't go there. Me and I'm one. Me said you sit and sister. Wo ba me ba no. Me and I'm children adie. My children adie way in advance of baby aye be nti besra. We dey which the basic ne kakra man extension na me ba na wonye. Man bibi a wono so e man adwen ye adwuma no e keeping it busy. No nya da agent planning kwase adwuma because one nya ne sa na man ho kwan no start say wo planning kwase ade a wawu. Asema ba. Teachers need to they don't know about individual differences, boy. Then they should not be in a classroom, boy. Or see yes, or they think others don't understand their thoughts and expressions. Fatih say A Mind at a Time by Mel Levine gives a detailed explanation of how every child's brain works differently. And as a learning support teacher, you agree that every child has the capacity to learn through well-differentiated and multisensory instruction. Bam. Fatma, you are a professional, you are in the profession, and you know what I mean. I am not making it up. I am not making it up. It's your frog actually was so bad or yakwarabonia. And son, I bet you belt. No, Bruna man and papa, and you ma who 2 minutes. Bisa who said, dear Nekoso. Which of the two scenarios applies? This kid's needs are not being met, for sure, and into Nakarano or misbehaving. Is it that yam one man in Tiasia and wap na bamuabu and wojimi and our Tiasia we I am moving on, no why frustrated into the wojimi, a yes, I am any meaning a man para hard dream or classroom. A class is baby or higher, the woman mamma, a woman unite. Yet she woman she any ye. Woba, Nasa finally may ye a grade 7 class be. The first 3 lessons now me chire woman na me frame head of department na me ka chire say hem ponchi we meet me chire woman there. I say oh say yeah me nye zookeeper o be a teacher. Awo mo we ade o ma bre me dem ma chire woman there. Mami me ntimi sa de no me ntimi. say minimal pa. I know say we say minimal, but me so me say I employ when ni e me baby I want nam no. Me so be say was pa, and one of the things I was told, ne say wo, you are a behavior specialist but you hate that title. So before be ne ka sa asem ne kiro. I am thinking say me dwane free me past, but my past is catching me up. Baby I make obi asa de ne nche na da ne how. Na ekwa me kon. Ye tade mponche ma me pa. Na me ankasa me ya ponche. Inti me am jimi one Monday we obo flippy no mo ba me ho. Na mo ye flag day. Wo mo ba na me kita flag na dimirika na class ho. Ma mo work a wo ye work na me dimirika na me sa na me wave flag na nkora ni nyine hweme. Nkete no. If said the ade ne kwa me so game no an maka you not in you can play. Wo mo nim say me condom onyum na meto. Beto sa adum na bitimi sere wa classroom was akwara ni nim de ti amesere. It's not on, it's not in. Na me dia ya me akasa menyum. You not in, you can't play. Me to a nkwara ne de wo monte sa condom nyum we da. Eti me hu ni asem. Se nkwara ne ti se de meto nyum no a eye clean song. Me na eye mesere because me nim say ye kwase asem nkwa na meto. It's not on, it's not in. Somebody nim sa condom nyum no. No na me so ade no na meto. You not in, you can't play. That's a crabby refini home. No, don't sit to me. Me stressa, and I'm sure other people think say I am mental. Men kwa dem nim deeti ya mesre. You not in, you can't play. Must start at 10. Now credi ni dimrika 9 8 7 6. Come on. Now me have dimrika of class on Tigarano. Oh my Jimmy. Mama who said my Jimmy say one. It's baby started say Jimmy no and check na one case what to hofo ni ye nyina ya Jimmy ni ye adwuma na na oba ho nkure ne te ho ye obadwuma kama wo mo ye revision flashcards wo mo tena ho the whole period ye ma break kura 5 minutes echo break time na nkwara ne nsori nkoi no be say hey and you na so ntimi nyam enya se ntimi nyo na mabre. I'm tired of people giving me ponche. Trading in ponche, ding. I mean, so I want an easy ride in life. What kind of nonsense is this? It's not in. It's not on. It's not in. And no, na me to a classroom. You not in. You can't play. Let me dimagro. Then could I name him? You saw I didn't want to get no started to. Na me straight. They don't know why. You're funny, mammy. Men kwan and nim diti mystery. And no more. I'm a candy tree actually. Asem we wo koka wo ba bi na broni bia bisa me amenyi ntumu da say you condom nyom A girl has to find ways of entertaining yourself. It's a tough job. It's a thought that's so Jimmy Kakra na entertaining you. You wonder if all teachers are aware of some of the pupils being dyslexic, Darby, and other special needs. Darby. Hey, teachers back home. Now them say teachers back home. No, don't want any teaching. No more person, no more. They just need a salary. Young kwa you from the school dropouts, naturally. It's a harsh reality, but it's a very sad reality. In Ghana, school dropouts and a quiet teacher training. And I'm moving. Which was secondary school? We are one more movie, one more uni. One more free uni, but one more radio. They are looking for other things to do. Apart from Nagrat teachers, me and Sano. Most other teachers, how scary, how sad, how devastating. You krum crowd, don't go there. Christianity saying, Aqua Benyado. And you krum the idea, Mokapena, maybe the crap, Mumian Kotu is not no, it's not on, it's not in, and I'm a two many yaji. That should be, you better discuss the pedagogy, Harriet. I'm a boy, and you're not correct. Then who ye? New school dropouts. And a teacher training in Ghana. So much less I'm sleeping in the wind trap near catchers and your training college beer. Nebehe. And yes, sir. Microphobia, minimum some teachers for Ghana. Now, me, minimum said you must buy here. May dream who someone with in a classroom to them for Mardia and I'm in soon because any pay me a minimum. Tis our back school. No, we need near Machi. One compensating near maybe. Meaning, we didn't quite ask them. We didn't quite ask them. Dibusia Makocham Mato. Chinano pa 5:30. You best start a graveyard shift in the view. But the good thing is, I got 1 more week. Woof, woof, woof. Near year. The longest term of the school year. The most difficult term of the school year. The akana shorts. As a mini skirt, hot pants. Second term, they say, near the call. So, how long one will we are, the rest of the year becomes feasible. You say, but China, I may quite, you bedding come on. If you may buy, you bedding come on, because more and more entertaining me. I will keep me on the straight and narrow. Yame na sumdwe enkamu nyina asema enemuti one kasa mfa nyansa nta akiri on fa do mpe mo so de ebeboa mo no won ma mu hunu no aniswade hunu mo so da mo da na jo won fa so mo daye on fa hunu mo won fa ntete mo kopem se mo wan kasa mo behunu se eho hia na mo tu ho na mo e dia sakra ma brabo e dia saka mo ma enso abrabo me di nyame na sumdwe me di jamu nyina. Good night. 1 week, Fatima. Come on, we can do this. Oh, I see the piano. The craziness is in the name. Oh, Harriet, Sasa. What can this say? Me feeling normal, kakra. Because me and Casa Jane and from Breya or Hesse or correct. What question? What question did you? Teacher and your bed dances. Who goes school habits? My created the normal joy. I thought that it depends on the scenario. Like what I was saying, there is no one track formula. I thought that I would go school where it's a teacher and another place at the board. I thought that school you couldn't go school or be a dream could as so you couldn't. Sometimes it is not just a teacher for any issue. Sometimes the issue is with your kid, and you find one assessor work or shadow. Oh, Nana, oh, friend, I've been watching us and many it makes me miss my dad, and it feels like he's right here too. Oh, yeah, the man never saw better so oh, where the high by parmid of it is saying, Harriet, but that's so maybe feeling normal. Now, my am about by area make by the same time, starting to a truffle. Watching a wife, Yammy Aduma.